Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm down in the children's area and I found one of the flame crowns that we made at Pentecost. I don't need this today, but I think I need the flames to do the craft I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm taking the flames off. So I've got some flames there. I've also got sticks. And I'm going to take a handful of sticks and I'm going to make them into a pile of wood. Do you know what I'm making? Can you guess? I'm making a pile round like this. Could you think what I want the flames for? So there's my pile of wood, and then I'm going to put my flames there in the middle of my fire of wood. Can you see what I've made? I've made a campfire. I might need another stick here to hold them up. Have you ever had a campfire? Have you ever been out to a picnic and had a barbecue and cooked your food on the fire and then had a picnic outside? That's really good fun, isn't it? If you had a fire outside, what would you like to cook on it to eat? Yes, pizza's a good idea. You could cook pizza on a fire, or you could cook marshmallows or sausages. Oh yes, and baked potatoes are good done on a fire. There's lots of good fun things that we can cook on a fire, as long as our mums or dads or grown-ups are there to help us and make sure it's safe. Do you think you could make some food to cook on your campfire? You might want to make some seats around the campfire so everybody could have fun together. The reason I was making a fire today is because in our story from the first reading, Abraham and his son Isaac went up the mountain. And Abraham thought that God wanted him to sacrifice Isaac on the fire. Because in the time that Abraham lived, it was normal for people to sacrifice their children on the fire. That's horrible. We don't believe that's true now at all. And Abraham thought that's what God wanted him to do. So he took a pile of wood and he took Isaac up the mountain. But when he got to the place for the sacrifice, do you know what happened? Abraham listened to God. And Abraham found out that God never wants us to sacrifice other people. In fact, God doesn't want us ever to hurt anybody else ever. And that's a good message for us, isn't it? We need to remember that God doesn't want us to hurt anybody in this world at all. And God doesn't want us to get hurt. So do you think you could make a campfire like this and you could remember that God wants us to be safe and not hurt anyone else? Because that's a really good message. So I'm going to go now and I'll see you later. Bye.